Over the past 2 episodes, we've revealed the hidden secrets of Kirikaeshi, the secret of left-hand lead, the truth about breathing. But even after mastering these two, do you still feel like something is missing? In fact, the most crucial element has yet to be revealed. Today, I'll uncover a truth that more than 90% of Kendo practitioners completely overlook. Kirikaeshi is not a solo practice. The moment you grasp this fact, your Kendo will ascend to another dimension. Let's reflect on our journey so far. In episode 1, we learned the secret of left-hand lead and achieved tireless Kirikaeshi. In episode 2, you discovered the truth about breathing and gained the endurance to continue for 100 strikes. We've received so many comments like, my Kirikaeshi has dramatically changed, and why didn't I know this before? However, we've also received feedback like, my technique improved, but I can't apply it in Shiai. Good in Keiko, but not in real combat. I still can't grasp the concept of Maai. In fact, there's a fundamental oversight common to all these issues. Today, I will reveal that final missing piece. It's Aiki, connection with your opponent, the technique of collaboratively creating Maai with your Motodachi. Understanding this element will dramatically improve your sense of Maai in Shiai. Naturally develop your ability to lead and counter opponents. Transform Kirikaeshi into a real combat skill enhancement tool. Are you ready? Let's unlock the final secret. Congratulations to all of you. After mastering tireless Kirikaeshi and building 100 strike endurance in our first 2 episodes, you've made incredible progress. But as you continue your training, do you ever find yourself asking, why do I struggle to launch an effective attack in Shiai? Why do I lose control of Maai before the decisive moment? The truth is, there's a crucial, unrevealed secret about Seme in Kendo. The truth is, the Seme in Kendo can be broken down into a surprisingly simple formula. It is Seme equals Kamae plus Maai management. This powerful equation is precisely the key to understanding why your attacks might be falling short, and it is the core focus of today's lesson. So why is the mastery of Maai so critically important? A decisive strike can only emerge from the precise Maai, but Maai is not merely the physical distance between us. It is a profound battle of minds, the very essence of creating and seizing a striking opportunity. If your Maai is too far, your strike will fall short. Yet, if you carelessly step too close, you immediately become vulnerable to a devastating counterattack. Instead, by maintaining your Kamae, closing the psychological distance from an advantageous position, and striking decisively at any opening. This is precisely the realization of our equation. Seme equals Kamae plus Maai management. And the most superior method to truly embody this Maai management through practice is none other than Kirikaeshi. Kirikaeshi is far more than mere repetitive drilling. It is, in essence, a profound training of Aiki, where you harmonize your breath with your partner and collaboratively create the optimal Maai in dynamic response to each other's movements. So what happens if this collaborative creation of Maai is not achieved in Kirikaeshi? The kakarite, unable to strike from the proper Maai, may find their arms shrinking back, or conversely, unable to reach the target. Consequently, neither proper strikes nor effective Seme can be learned. Furthermore, as we learned in chapter 2, the final men-uchi must be delivered from Isoku Ito Maai with a continuous exhalation through zanshin without a break in breath. During this sequence, after the last sayumen, the kakarite typically retreats. However, if the Motodachi fails to engage in Aiki and properly manage the Isoku Ito Mai, the kakarite will be forced to unnecessarily advance to regain that critical distance when their breath is already strained. Forcing such extraneous movement might compel them to take another breath, severely hindering their vital breathing practice. Thus, the Motodachi also plays an incredibly crucial role in this process. By the Motodachi precisely adjusting their Maai in harmony with the kakarite strike, the kakarite not only learns accurate striking, but the Motodachi themselves simultaneously refine their own profound sense of Maai. This is far from a one-sided practice. It is, in essence, kyoiku, a genuine mutual cultivation, where both partners collaboratively deepen their understanding of Aiki and Maai. So, having explored the theory of Maai management and Aiki creation, what does a Kirikaeshi truly look like when these principles are applied? Next, we'll clearly demonstrate that difference for you through actual training footage.
Maybe the one person, maybe just this side. Then this side, without footwork, they will just try timing. Maybe 10 times, the receiver do 10 times. But key, try to aim to real men, right? Because once you put the man on, you start kicking, yeah, man, like this kind of kick. Cutting here. So make sure cutting the man here. Although originally doesn't need to block tonight, but try to fully extend, fully extend, fully extend, fully extend, fully extend. Without the force, okay? Make 10 times. So, we did like fully extend, fully extend. Next, good one. Because we cannot move forward a lot, right? Come over the jump. Jumping together. Right? But then good one, right? We this practice for you. Say, but only that one. Then you get okay, then that. Okay, so once we push the footwork, everybody, your elbow like looking together, then keep it there, right? Even with footwork, make sure extend, aim to the alignment completely. Not like this. Right? Extend. Okay, one more time. So try to adjust the Maai, okay? Adjust the Maai to the extent. In order to try okay, now you know, right, about the Maai and how to extend, how to synchronize the footwork, right? Next, we will try to move together. So you take this kind, right? But move forward. Back. The key, both of it. Use both of it. Okay, so the key is one. Not 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Same as jumping Kirikaeshi, but try to move together. Okay? Make only half. Then go backward. Okay, so maybe that side. The key, like receiver is key. This receiver, no Aiki, no communication. Maybe too far or too close. They cannot fully extend. Right? Key is receiver. Adjust the Maai correctly. Right? Your opponent can fully extend to practice the correct kick. Okay? Go forward, then after half, go back. Backward. Okay? But both good. Okay? Same as jumping Kirikaeshi, but start to move. Okay? down. But make sure, correct, bang, 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 bang. Right, okay, good. Okay. And then we will speed up, speed up. So now we know, right, how to do it. Okay, speed up, speed up. Maybe 25%, 20% higher speed. So, make sure Aiki with opponent. Receiver can stay in the receiver line. Otherwise, you cannot speed up. Okay? Try to speed up about 20% faster. Okay? And one more time. With Shiai, go! And next, right? Receiver do also same. Now we need the receiver, right? But try to make adjust the maai like a kata 4本目, right? 切り結び, right? Here. Same as kata 4本目切り結び, right? About 面height, both 面height. Around here, we can do both Kirikaeshi. Cut there or here. Too far, come out. Right? Key is the communication with your opponent. Aiki, right? Adjust the maai by eye contact. But fully extend. Make sure cut here. Both person can cut both sides. Right? But not too close, not too far. Around, say, kata 4本目切り結び position. About this position. Maintain that maai, but both sides can be sideways. But with this one. Okay, try. Slow fast, okay, slow fast. Okay, so now you know, right, about the maai, how to communicate each other, then speed up, 20% faster. Okay, with both sides with Shiai. Okay, but try to go quicker. About 9-5, right? Speed up. Okay. Hey, Kamae. Speed up with Shiai. Go. Now you know how to move, right? Then you can put the protocol, the real Kirikaeshi. Step, right? Yeah! So we go, then do that. 1, 4, then 1, 5. Then you stop it, right? Then another last one. Keep the flow, not be the complete movement. 2 rounds, okay? 1 round, receiver and receive. You know, right? Maai, how much speed you need to adjust, right? So regular Kirikaeshi only 1 set. Go. Last set. Go. Go far, go too hard. Kamae, right? 1 and 3. Then go. Yeah! Then you stop it slow. And then 1 breath in. Then 1 breath. One breath. Okay, after first man, 1 breath in, then finish it. Okay? Go. Fully extend.
By truly integrating Maai management and Aiki creation and consciously applying these principles to your Kirikaeshi, you will transform it from a mere warm-up into the ultimate tool to dramatically elevate your Seme in real matches. With this, 3 secrets have now been revealed. Episode 1, The Secret of Left-Hand Dominance. Episode 2, The Truth of Breathing Method. Episode 3, The Technique of Aiki Creation. But understanding these individually won't unleash their true power yet. True Kirikaeshi mastery is born when these 3 perfectly converge. And the special gift for those who watched until the end, remember the promise from the very beginning of episode 1? Next time, it will finally be revealed. The ultimate Kirikaeshi drill, which integrates all 3 elements. This is literally the complete version, a perfect system that compiles all the techniques I learned from high-ranking sensei. In episode 4, your Kirikaeshi will be complete. Thank you for walking this journey with me until the very end. Next time, everything will finally come together. Don't